Hello, everybody. I don't know if that sounded like Lori or not, but I'm gonna have it. Buddy. I have to raise my eyebrows to do the buddy.
Very enthusiastic.
Yeah.
So how's everybody's Wednesday going? It is the 1st of September. Gosh, I can't believe how fast this year's going.
I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. I wore my Hocus Pocus shirt the other day. I actually texted Leslie and I said, is it too early for this?
Ashton, just so you know, because you guys had this whole conversation, it's not.
Never too early. It's never too early for Hocus Pocus.
It is not, and I sent you that meme today that said it's September 1st. It's the first day of Halloween.
I even wore a little sweater because it's hot outside, but it's okay.
Cold in here.
I'm ready for fall. I'm ready for sweaters, and I'm ready for boots and
leggings.
Yes, the comfy,
flannel.
cozy.
Yes.
I need to buy some new flannels, so.
But yeah, I'm ready for fall too. And I wear, Ashton, just so you know, I wear my Halloween workout pants like all year round. So you can't give your mom a hard time because, you know, I'm running around with those on. Literally. And we're live again.
Did you see us the first time? Not
Maybe.
Sure. We're totally not sure what happened there.
It might be this camera. It might just be going, I'm done now.
Yeah, they don't last very long, do they?
No, they don't. But we get quite a good use out of it.
Yeah, we do.
So we were having the conversation of having Halloween start now. If you guys weren't with us, and now that you are with us again, that it's Halloween season to us. September gets here, and it's time.
It's Halloween. I think we're gonna decorate the yard this year. Gonna put like some tombstones out there and some smoke and a light and a zombie hand reaching out of the ground with some dirt around it and a skeleton
and Michelle and I were having this conversation of what is your thought of Halloween? Is your thought of Halloween
scary and like you know it's scary. Halloween is scary. It is the scary time. You're supposed to get scared and I don't know. That's not how I get scared, so I don't know where that came from. But you know, like scared, and you watch the scary movies, and like you dress up kind of scary. But then there's Leslie, who is like,
I am happy Halloween. Like I
want a unicorn for my yard.
I want a skeleton rainbow unicorn for my yard.
I'm like, I'm getting a realistic zombie out of the ground. And she's like, oh no, we just want a rainbow unicorn skeleton.
With rainbow hair and with spiders in her hair, and then like a happy little ghost, and you know,
because there's happy ghosts are Halloween. He's like, boo.
That's my Halloween.
Yeah, no, I'm like, we're gonna get
Casper in the movie.
Yeah, I'm not going for the Casper. We're even gonna put some dirt around and have the hand look like it's like coming out. There are some scary, realistic-looking things on there that I'm like, a little too realistic for me. So I don't want the cops to come investigating. Like, ma'am, where'd you get that hand coming out of the ground? So have you seen the people that drive around and there be like a foot hanging out of the trunk?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you have to double
or the legs. They'll have a pair of legs hanging out the trunk.
Dangling there, so.
It's Halloween time. September, fall, Halloween. And I can't even believe it's September 1st. So Linda McNeely, Mackie, if you're watching, you cracked me up this morning because we're starting walking group in September and she is helping us out with walking group. And so she had asked me if I had emailed her this morning. I said, oh yeah, I emailed you yesterday. I said, and I put next month's calendar on it and then the ones for October, November, and December. And she goes, it is next month.
It is. Today was the first day of school for Robert Lentz out in Sela. So I took Jackson there, so didn't cry.
You have a rough year this year, though. One getting out and one going in.
I do. My oldest is going to graduate this year, and then Jackson is just starting this year, so it's really hard. Yeah, it's rough. So I took him and I dropped him off this morning, and he was. I think I'm glad I waited, even though he's going to be a little bit older than other kids, because I think he's ready this year to be dropped off. Because well, at first he was like, "Mom, I can walk inside by myself," and I'm like, "No, I'm walking you in. I have papers to turn in. I'm walking you in." So walked him in, papers, got a picture, and then I think he thought I was going to leave, but then I followed him into the classroom. And I'm like, "Okay, I'm going, buddy. Are you okay?" And he's like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Can I get a hug?" He's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Okay, bye. I'll see you after." He's like, "Bye." So he's ready, thankfully. So we got him in there and put his little backpack away. Which, sis, with the mask on, I know we need to wear it. I get the safety thing. But for me, I'm like, our kids are having to wear a mask in their pictures for first day of school. And then this is him in his little tracksuit.
He is all decked out today.
He is. He's got his red shoes on, his red tracksuit, and he's like, "I am handsome today." And I said, "Yes, you are." Got his hair all cut, and he is all ready to go. So we'll just see how the day went. So they had half the kids start today, and then half of them go tomorrow, and it's like, so that way it's not so overwhelming for them, but probably for the teachers. Because,
It is kindergarten.
I'm sure, and he's got an awesome teacher, Mrs. Hale, so she seems really cool, and seems like she did really, really good with him the short time we were there. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, we have these.
I do.
I need a copy of the bylaws for the nominations. We don't have them.
Don't have that.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm. That would be all in your file. That's in your file.
In our files?
I don't know where that would be.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So if anybody from Seniors Inc. is watching, apparently they're looking for the nomination bylaws. I have no idea where that is.
Need them. They're in the office somewhere.
I don't know where. As I say, with that, not my monkey, not my circus, so I don't keep track of any of those files.
We have enough to keep track of.
I have enough monkeys.
Yeah. And then let's see, your boys started.
They started yesterday. So they started at Grace the Teacher yesterday, and they went outside for I make them put on their shirts each year to see how much they grow. So I bought a male's large.
Is that going to fit Vince when he's older?
I kind of worry that it's not, because it looks like it almost fits him now.
Yeah, I know.
And then one of my friends on Facebook had said, "Oh, they're barefoot." I'm like, yes, shoes are optional in our house at all times. They rarely wear them going and running outside. And then this is their first day. Steve wanted to wear navy blue. Vince wanted to wear red, because they get to choose the 3 colors. And so that was what they picked out for the day. And they were all excited to go. Vince was a little worried yesterday afternoon, I think, because Vince is in 2nd grade. And he missed from March on his kindergarten year.
It was like a year and a half.
It's a year and a half. He missed basically all of his 1st grade. He got a couple half days towards the end. But he wasn't used to this. You go to school and you get out, and Mommy and Daddy come and pick you up, and it's a routine. And so he got worried yesterday if we weren't going to come pick him up. And I'm like, "What do you think? We're just going to leave you? Like, oh, we're done. You hit 7. Bye. Out of the house now."
Poor kid.
So he's doing better today, although he is a stickler, because we're in the school line this morning, and I'm sitting there at 7:40. School didn't start till 8. He's in there going, Mom, we have to get in there. I have to be at school at 8. Mom, hurry up. I'm like, I can't move anywhere. We're at the school line.
You need to get in there at 8. Oh, my goodness.
So, needless to say, he got in there at 7:45. He was okay.
Oh, yeah, he was fine. You made it in plenty of time, Vince. You got plenty of time.
But he had he was dressed, ate his breakfast, made his bed, and he was even helping me with the dishes this morning before Steve even managed to finish his breakfast.
Oh, my goodness.
Steve's
more laid back.
He is. He's like, yeah. I'll get there.
We'll get there. Somebody will pick me up eventually.
I gotta eat at
Fine.
some point.
Yeah, they gotta feed me. So fine.
But yeah, so we'll see how their full day, because they only did a half day yesterday, and we'll see how their full day went today.
And then you had a birthday weekend.
I did. So that's my picture at the end of the weekend of everybody. We had a good weekend. We went to the park. We went and did a couple last minute school shopping. We went and got some Chinese food. And then, which the boys call Po food. So if you've ever watched Kung Fu Panda, the panda is named Po, and he's from China. And so when we go get Chinese food, it's Po food. And then we went to Starbucks on Sunday on my birthday, and I got a free drink.
Pumpkin spice latte?
I did. I splurged on that one. And then the boys, they got their apple crisp and the pumpkin spice. And I am sorry to say to Starbucks, I love Starbucks dearly, I'm not happy with the apple crisp. I did not like it. It's too sweet.
I haven't tried it because the one that was here had milk in it, and milk doesn't agree with me, so I didn't get to try it.
Yeah. But I don't know, Lori liked it.
She did. She liked it.
I did not care for it because Steve's favorite, he likes the apple crisp frappuccinos, but with no coffee, obviously. I'm not giving my kids caffeine.
Oh, they have a frappuccino. Oh, well, that might be better than the latte. So Did you try it?
Yeah, it's like really sweet, creamy apple. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Steve likes it, but that's fine. It's like a creamy caramel apple.
I don't know. I like the caramel macchiatos they have.
No, those are good.
I don't know. I'm trying to picture that being apple, but
you got to try it. You got to try it at least once. I'm gonna stick with my pumpkin spice latte because that's just mine. But
yeah, I like the caramel macchiato. So hard. I'm a creature of habit, but yet I want to try different things. But then you get somewhere and you get something every single time because you really like it, but then you're like, oh, I should try something else. But when I do try something else, I'm like, I should have got a caramel macchiato. I don't know. I'm a creature of habit. Gotta get the same things that I know is good.
So being September 1st, but what did you do this weekend? What did you do?
Not much.
Relax.
Yeah. I relaxed, caught up on some sleep, and I didn't really do anything this weekend. Yep, nope.
There's a lot of prepping this weekend, getting ready for this week, like making sure everything we had for school was in order.
I didn't even do that. Not gonna lie, I didn't do anything this weekend really. Nope, my weekend was just gone. It was nice outside though.
Yeah,
I did sit outside for my exciting life. I know. I'm like, wow. They're like, who was it at the front? I think it was Everett or somebody said something. I'm like, I am so boring. I honestly, I'm boring. I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay to be boring though. You don't need a whole bunch of like bing bang excitement because then you're gonna wear yourself out.
That's exactly it.
Oh, we have another visitor.
Maybe have a check for Laura.
Put in.
Stick in an envelope.
Okay.
We have all kinds of questions
I
today.
know it.
And nobody has asked the questions all morning long.
I know. They just wait till the shift starts. It's okay.
So, since it is a new month, we always go over holidays. And this month
Better
is
be something good because it is
Attendance
September.
Awareness Month. Vince, you've got this. You got this. Attendance Awareness Month.
I would have done horrible. I had good attendance.
If Steve wouldn't get in the car when we left, he would never make it. He is so slow at getting anything done. It's like pushing him out the door. Get in the car, buddy. Put your shoes on. Oh, it is Better Breakfast Month.
I could have better breakfast. I hate figuring out stuff to eat for breakfast.
Really?
I
That's
don't.
my easiest meal.
I don't like it. I get tired. I need to watch I'm going to be the word. I can't even say the word.
You did say it.
I did say it earlier, but I just don't even want to say it again. And I have high cholesterol, so. I can't say it. So it's like I try not to eat a lot of eggs because they have a lot of cholesterol. I don't really like breakfast food. I don't know. Have you seen where people eat salad though for breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to try something new. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I don't really like breakfast food. What was the whole thing again? I got off.
Better breakfast.
Okay, so I need to find a better breakfast. Is that for the month?
It's for the month.
Oh, okay.
There's your
I will work on
determination
that for this month to find a better breakfast.
See, I don't know. Breakfast is easy for me.
But you do the bacon and eggs and...
Bacon and eggs is every day. And sausage. Bacon, eggs, and sausage.
God, my cholesterol would be like...
we go... You know, our cholesterol isn't too bad. And Matt eats 4 eggs a day and bacon and sausage. So.
It's got to be genetic because, man, mine would be like, nope, arteries totally clogged.
Those 60 things of eggs, that's a week's worth of eggs for our house.
We go through like a dozen eggs, maybe.
We need some chicken.
Good gosh, yes. How much poultry can you have in the city limits? Because I'm feeling like you should be at the max. Like if they allow 10 chickens, you should probably have 10 chickens because that is a lot of eggs. Good grief.
So bacon and eggs is always easy, but then it's like we have all kinds of different fruit. We have berries and bananas and apples and pears, and we change that out each day. And then I have bagels, and we have the hash browns you get up in the air fryer, or I'll do a toad in the hole for the kids. Some days I'll make oatmeal some mornings, and just change it up. Or muffins or pancakes.
See, I don't know. I'm just not a big breakfast person.
Breakfast is easy. The rest of the meals I'm going, I don't know what we're eating.
We just need to combine our efforts because we would make one day's worth of stuff. Because I'm okay the rest of the day, it's the breakfast. We'll just combine our efforts on that.
This is Classical Music Month.
Oh, I kind of like classical music.
And it's National Chicken Month. See, I need to get some chicken.
Oh, exactly. Need to get some chicken to lay those eggs.
It is National Honey Month. National Suicide Prevention Month. World Alzheimer's Month. And Hispanic Heritage Month.
Oh. Do they do anything in town for?
I don't know. I don't think they do. You think they would, because we do have a large Hispanic population that lives here.
Yeah, and like they do Cinco de Mayo and stuff. So.
Although they didn't get to this year because of COVID. And no telling what we'll get on that later. We're still having to wear masks.
Yeah, mask.
So please bring your mask. Right now we're waiting on a shipment of the disposable ones. It should be here tomorrow or Friday. So please don't forget your mask because we only have a couple really we can pass out.
And I do want to say something on that. So if you are in the building, no matter if the classroom door is closed and the group doesn't want to have the mask on, we still need to have everybody wear the mask. Unless you are eating or drinking.
And I know that some of you guys go to the athletic club and some go to the Y, and they are able to take off their mask apparently when they work out. We are a city building. We have to adhere to all
we haven't got the okay for that.
Yep. So if Inslee says mask for everybody, we're mask for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're doing Zumba, fitness, ping pong, cards.
Yep.
You got to wear it.
Yep.
Unless you're working out with a cup of coffee.
Do we want to keep this building open? We need to wear the mask.
And so there's no other restrictions at this time. We will keep you updated if anything does happen.
Yep.
There's no special things for this week. Maybe stuff for next week. Today it is National No Rhyme or Reason Day.
That's my life in a nutshell. Just kidding.
It is Waddle Day. I didn't know what this was. I had to look it up. So apparently it's the first day of spring in Australia, and it's called Waddle Day.
You know when you said that earlier, I thought it was like waddling around, and I'm thinking
With a T, wassail day.
oh.
I said that
Like,
kind
if
of
I
fast,
eat,
so it sounds
if
like
I
waddle.
eat too much, I waddle. But hi, Roberta.
It is Roberta. Hi, Roberta. And it's Chicken Boy Day, which I had no idea and had to look that up too. So apparently there's this, like, what did I say, 22 feet? Is that all he is?
Yeah.
Chicken Man thing in Los Angeles, which is called the Statue of Liberty of
Really
Los Angeles.
Weird looking.
Yeah, it looks like it should be a cartoon.
It does. It looks like it'd be on like a cartoon for adults or something, just because it just is a wacky, weird
man with a chicken head.
Yeah.
So if you look this up, it's in Los Angeles. His name is Chicken Boy. They celebrated on the 1st of September. Apparently there was a restaurant down there called Chicken Boy, and that's why it got named that.
Yeah, does anybody have
I've never
heard of it? Because I know somebody probably who could tell you a story on it. Lori.
Probably.
And she's gone.
Yeah. She's on the mystery trip. We do not know where she is.
Yeah, are any of you watching right now? Where are you?
Yeah. And if anybody that's on that trip is watching, just tell Lori we have her keys.
Found them in the bathroom. Like, oh hey, she's not getting back in here. There's her keys.
Tomorrow is National Blueberry Popsicle Day.
That made me some blueberry popsicles.
World Coconut Day.
Oh, well, I don't mind cooking it.
Friday is National Lazy Moms Day.
Woo! Friday. Did we get the day off for that, Kim?
Ken, we're not going to be here. Just gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
Saturday is apparently Beyonce's birthday.
You know what? So I thought of a song, and then you reminded me of another one, but I don't really listen to Beyonce. I know the ring on it.
Single Ladies.
And then you heard Single Ladies. And then,
I mean, she's not bad in music.
No.
I just don't listen to too much of her.
I don't
She's not really mainstream anymore. At least they don't play her on the radio very much. Or if they do, I don't know it's her.
Yeah, you don't really hear much from her. Yeah, is she still singing? I'm not sure. Okay.
Sunday is International Day of Charity. And, National Be Late for Something Day. That's Steve's day.
That is. Steve, you have your own day.
It's also
that's going to drive Vince crazy.
It will.
That day will probably drive him crazy.
And it's National Cheese Pizza Day, so that makes it even better. It's the Cheese Pizza Day and Be Late for Something. It's a Steve day. And then Monday is Labor Day. So, as we always do for the Labor Day weekend, we are closed for Saturday and Monday. So if you show up here Saturday for bingo or cards, we're not here. You show up Monday for fitness or cards, we're not here. We'll see you Tuesday.
Yeah. We will be enjoying our time off.
Yes. I don't even have any plans for this weekend.
Well, my wildlife, I don't either. I mean, it's not like we can. I wouldn't mind going hiking, but not like you
can't
can
do that in the snow.
really go hiking because the areas we go to are closed off up around there. So I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we should just have maybe we should just figure out something to do.
A little update on trip news, and she has tickets left on Lunch at Country Mercantile at Pasco on October 28th. She still has tickets to the Broadway play in Spokane for the Christmas Carol. That's November 13th.
That should be good.
And then she still has tickets left for the Victorian Christmas December 4th in Puyallup. You can say it correctly. I was waiting on that.
Same thing. I do have an announcement. So Paul Schaefer called today, and he said that they plan on starting in October,
Okay.
and then he had booked some other dates because there's so many people calling. And he did get confirmation from AARP that there will be no driving classes the rest of this year. So they canceled all of them through the end of this year, and they're hoping to start up January. So if you signed up, you'll be getting a call from him to let you know, and then we just have no driving classes until at least January, and who knows what it's going to be like then. So yeah, they decided to cancel them. So just heard that today.
Oh man, that's not gonna make people happy.
No, because insurance is
and it's
rates
going
are
up,
going up, and so
the insurance isn't going. What did Lowe tell me? It's not going off the credit score anymore,
yeah,
so your insurance is going up.
Yeah. Yep. So no classes. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he was very frustrated about it too because he's been planning and getting people signed up, and then they
I think everybody's in limbo. At least we are still. I mean, when you get our next newsletter, we have things coming up, and we're excited about the things that we do have coming up. But we don't have many large special events. I mean, we have the Bazaar, but
which, you know, like, I mean, we're planning on having it, but in all honesty, I mean, if there's limits that are occupancy limits that are set in place, I mean, we don't know if we're going to be able to have it or not.
And our cases are rising, and we don't know where we're going to go. And that's why we've kind of put everything off hold that we normally do in the fall. Like, we're not even doing the Santa's workshop this year because I'd hate to have 500 or more people in this building and then kill all the Christmas fun because of that. So we'll probably do a Santa live. Yeah. I will be contacting Robin and getting a date set for that. So we'll do it like we did last year, where we'll be online so your grandkids and kids can talk to Santa. Any other, People for People, I had somebody ask me about that today. I still haven't had any word of if they are coming back, so I'm expecting that it's going to probably be around January, just like the driving courses.
I think they're going to wait it out and see what's
I think they're worried to come back and do in-person meals and then get shut down, because that's the worry in all the restaurants' minds too. Or are we going to have to start eating outside? Can we have people indoors?
It's winter, so that's going to be tough for restaurants.
So we can only hope that we stay where we're at and keep the mask and not change anything. But I mean, it changes so much. I can't tell you what's going to happen, because I remember that the episode where we said, you know, you don't have to wear a mask,
and then
not an hour and a half later, he announced everybody's got to wear a mask.
Yep. So in the newsletter, if you have not renewed your subscription, you better do so fast so we can get it mailed out with the others. Otherwise, we'll have to mail them to you a little later. But yeah, renew it, because we haven't got a lot of people renewing. So,
and we'll start stuffing those probably the second to last week of September, and mail them out the last week of September. And
we're getting insurance seminars set up, so I'll have information at the front desk on who's coming in, what they're covering as we get a little bit closer. And those start like mid-October. So
funny news. I did find a story that I thought was kind of hilarious. So Wisconsin cow spotted through McDonald's drive-thru. I'll show you this picture, which is kind of sad. I mean, you're going through McDonald's. Are you telling the cow as you're going, well, I'm going to eat you?
Oh, maybe they had chicken nuggets.
Poor chicken.
I know.
So the lady that took this video, it's actually a picture from a video she had taken. She was sitting in the drive-thru line. She said, I thought it was fake at first. Who puts a cow in a Buick? Apparently that man did. And she quickly picked up her phone and shot a video of the bovine. I just took the video of it because I was blown away that there's a cow in the back seat. And then it took off from there. When she posted it on Facebook, it was shared like over 100,000 times. And so apparently in Wisconsin, they do take cows and Buicks. Maybe the cow was sick and the owner was hungry.
It's something to get McDonald's. Hopefully chicken nuggets and fries, or just fries maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows? That's my funny story for today.
That would be interesting. I'd have to double take. I mean, that's like the man that had a tumbleweed in his car driving down the freeway.
Oh, that's so funny.
And the freeway was like backed up, and I look over and I'm like, no, I don't think I've seen that. So I stopped a second and I'm staring, and he's just like, take James down, sitting in the car, and the tumbleweed is so big it's taking up the whole passenger seat. And so I thought, I'm losing my mind. Like, there is not a tumbleweed. And then Jackson says, that's tumbleweed in this card? I'm like, thank you. Thank you. And so then I was like, oh, I should take a picture of this. And so by the time I get my camera, then the traffic started rolling and he was up there. And I'm like, nobody's ever going to believe me that this man had a giant tumbleweed in the passenger seat of his car acting totally normal.
It takes all kinds.
Yeah, it was quite interesting. I mean, and then there was somebody pushing a tumbleweed in a grocery cart around town. So, it's
not uncommon.
Yeah. There's some weird things. Like the kayak on the bike.
Oh, yeah, you see kayak on a bike and you don't know why.
Yeah.
Whatever, it gets people from A to B.
I guess.
We still have our school supply drive going on till September, end of September, since it is September now, so till the end of September.
We're in September.
I can't get used to that, I can't.
I know it.
And then we do have our last essential oil class for this quarter. It's going to be essential oil for all ages on September 14th at 1 o'clock. And then if you want to stay for the make and take afterwards, it's $5 for the make and take. The class is free, but if you want to stay afterwards for the make and take, it's doing a Focus roller bottle.
I might need that.
And then her times will be changing. If you look in the newsletter, they'll be going from the second Tuesday of the month at 1. Starting in October, they'll be the second Monday at 10:30. She got a new job, and so it works out with the schedule a little bit better. And she's trying to capture some of the fitness people coming out.
There you go.
We still have a couple computer classes. We have Avoiding Senior Scams September 14th, and then Intro to Facebook September 24th, both $10. If you're interested in going, please call, sign up, and it's only $10 for the class. We have Northwest Justice Project coming back September 13th, Monday, 10 a.m. to talk about powers of attorney and advanced directives. So if you have any questions, the last one they did was fantastic, and the people really enjoyed it. It's free legal advice. Come in, ask your questions in regards to advanced directives or powers of attorney and get that.
That's very important information.
It is. And then, as always, chat phase. And I will be putting these out. It's so funny. I went to log on to this live video, and I go, oh, I hadn't put out September's yet. So I had to quickly put it out there.
September.
She's still in August. I can't do it. Not yet.
Oh, so, I'm like fast forwarding. It's October. I'm ready.
Yeah, so the chat faces will be out there so you can put your interest or going, and it'll give you reminders on Facebook. But yes, it is going to be every Wednesday, and next Wednesday we should have all three of us again.
Oh,
maybe, I don't know.
I don't know either. You know, the way I just don't even know. Things come up, appointments, and
that's true.
Yeah.
And then walking group we're starting this month. See, look at that. You're month.
Going to walk your fingers. Put your shoes on your fingers. It is funny.
So we're starting at September 13th. Since next Monday is Labor Day and we won't be here, don't come meet at Kissel Park on next Monday because we won't be there. September 13th, we'll meet at Kissel Park. We'll meet near the restrooms, and we'll go on a walk at 9 a.m. And then we'll also be having a walking group for the fall. So each month's going to have a different location.
Weather permitting.
Yes. Sorry.
So are you going to, if the weather is nasty, are you gonna put it, should they check on Facebook or?
Yes, if you check on Facebook or even give us a call that morning, we'll say yay or nay.
That way you don't go meet there and then, I mean, you could go walk on your own, it'd be fine, but, you know.
But October will be at Kissel, November is at Randall, and December will be Chesterly. And December is going to be iffy depending on how cold this winter is going to be.
Yeah.
If it's not too bad, then it'll be great. But
just bundle up a little bit, throw your hat on and some mittens.
And walking's going to warm you up anyway. So.
Exactly. Yep.
And then we'll have more announcements for the fall coming up. We're still working on everything, trying to get it into the newsletter. I was telling Michelle today, I'm like, oh yeah, I got to add that. Oh yeah, I got to add that. Oh yeah, I got to add that. I'll give you a new update. I still have to just work on the newsletter. Yeah. You don't have all the dates.
Things are, that's it. Things are changing. We're getting dates still, because, like I said, it's kind of hard to figure things out right now, and so we'll get them to you, though.
Yep. You will get them the last week in September at some point. We will be Did you like that clarification?
It's at some point.
Oh, and my last topic that I wanted to talk about today, because we had this discussion, I was messing with my hair because I guess running around today, it was wet when I came in, and it just kind of wasn't all brushed out, and so I said it looked straggly. And Michelle goes, no, it's
scraggly. Yeah, scraggly.
So what do you guys say? Straggly or scraggly? I looked up the definitions for both of them because I'm like, well, maybe I'm saying it wrong.
Because she does a lot. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'd say measure.
So I know. I love it when you say that. You were talking about that with the yardstick today. You can go measure something. Get your measuring stick.
Measure.
Oh, it's awesome.
Scraggly or straggly?
So I've always been growing up with straggly. If your hair looks straggly, it looks like a witch's hair. It's all
I say
everywhere.
straggly.
But straggly actually can be for your hair. It's when it's thin and messy, and it can be a plant too. So there can be a straggly plant.
Okay, this is what I want to know. You're just walking down, and there's a plant that's thin and around, and you're like, what a straggly plant that is.
Oh, my mom says straggly.
Oh, see, I say scraggly. But I don't even...
Jill, are you on here? Do you say scraggly?
Yeah.
What does Michelle's mom say?
I know. These are important topics.
But scraggly is a definition for hair. It's for when you have thinning hair and it's matted or oily.
Oh, I saw matted or oily.
Don't point at yourself.
Mine is thinning, though. I swear it is. It's just going away.
Oh, and then they said on the news last night, Alabama's going to have a very cold winter and lots of snow. So, oh man, we might have.
Oh, maybe you guys will have it down there. We'll have.
So we might have walking group in December.
Winter.
We need one. Last winter was pretty darn cold.
Oh yeah, and all the snow, and all that snow didn't even help our drought. And yeah.
Although I did love the snow, I can't complain. I get so excited when it snows. I'm like I'm 5.
Okay, at this point, I will take the snow because I'm so tired of allergies. I have been so tired of allergies that I have Googled the top places to live in the United States that are allergy-free. Colorado is towards the top of them.
Oh, wow.
So,
what's next?
Just saying. I got to like number 1, and it was Colorado. There's
like, oh, okay, I'm gonna
2
eventually
places
move there.
in Colorado, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess to be allergy free.
Your mom says scraggly.
It's how we were raised. It's scraggly
or straggly.
That's really
so
funny.
that's a fun topic for you guys to discuss today.
Yes.
Ask your friends.
Yourself.
We're getting a little verklempt. All right, guys. Well, that's about all I have today.
That's all I have too. Me and my scraggly hair.
Or straggly, whatever you want to call it. We will see you next Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Get lots of rest and relaxation.
In the smoke out there.
Oh, goodness. I hope it's not too smoky this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to blow away.
Blows away. Yeah. All right. We will see you next Wednesday, hopefully with all 3 of us. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching Chat Face with the Harman Center Girls. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Like or share as well. Have a great day.